We're learning the basics of Google Ads, and understand when I'm talking about basics, we are keeping very basic. So I'm not going into the deep dive of all the different artificial intelligence tools within Google Ads yet. We'll save that for an advanced class. All right, let's talk about how Google Ads work. So all it starts with a query. So first you see what people are searching for. Google comes up with results. Advertisers bid for opportunities to show the ad. So you may heard of the ad auction. And then the winners appear high in a Google search. You do want to show up in the first 10 searches of a Google search. If you think about a mobile phone and that people swipe, there are about 5 search results on a 4.5-inch screen. So you've got about 2 swipes, or on the desktop, there's 10 search results on one page of Google. You've got to stay there because people see people who are on the first page of search as viable and credible in their business. And it doesn't matter our budget. We want to work with people who are that. Now, if you have an ad as well, ads show up high there, right at the top, right below the pictures, which those are also paid ads, Google Shopping ads through Google Merchant Center. And then you have the text search ads underneath. Those are also visible. Those are great, again, to get some visibility, but I always like to teach people when you dominate the first page of search on a desktop or the first 2 swipes on a mobile device. Now, when you have your ad and you dominate, meaning you have all 8 to 10 results are all about you, now people really see you as an expert. So you can start seeing here that Smart Campaigns, where that first column to the left there that you see in blue with the title in blue or heading in blue, that is where you can see what you're automatically dropped into by default when you first start Google Ads. All right. So now as you go through Smart Campaigns, you'll see that everything's automated for you, right? It's meant to start you off. These are training wheels to get you started on ads. Plus, because I don't want to mean that disrespectfully, we're all busy, right? We are being butcher baker, candlestick maker, being the chief of analytics, chief of ads. So we're trying to do so much and still take care of our clients. And now we're running ads. So it is meant to keep you safe in there and to help you get started. Search campaigns, what you see that column to the right now, is where you can manage things a little bit more. So now we take the training wheels off. That means you can really escalate your profits as well as your expenses. So that's why it's important for you to have a good understanding of everything. So let's take a moment here to really talk about ad structure. So let's look and understand account structure. First, there is an account. So you have an ad account. That's with one email address, your password, your billing info. That's your ad account. But then you can have separate campaigns. So let's say I have a campaign for heirloom tomatoes, and I have a campaign for Roma tomatoes, okay? Or a campaign for jelly, a campaign for strawberry jelly or strawberry jam. Or it could be a campaign for I'm doing paint work and I'm doing cabinet work. So to little cabinet repair and paint work, 2 different things. Again, it could be different campaigns. Now from that campaign, it could be that I have different ad groups. So you see what we're talking about as I was telling you about different tests that you can have, different groups. All right, to create a search campaign, you're going to select search under the campaign. You're going to select those campaign settings, and then you're going to set up those groups. So this is really a great slide to have, especially if you're just starting out with ads. This is good to look at and review. It helps you stay focused and know exactly what you're doing, especially if this isn't something that you do all the time, right?